Hey, let Maverick know. Just message him and let him know that we're doing some rebirth if he wants to come in.
Yep, I'll let him know. I'll ping him in the chat. Oh, you never shared your screen.
No, damn.
I pinged him, so we're just waiting.
Alright, before we get really started, I just want to show off a joke I created.
Okay.
Way back in chapter 6.
You know, I think the last time we came here was our honeymoon.
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
Okay, last one to the hotels are up.
Nice touch. I can tell you're just dying to hit the beach right about.
Ready to rock? Do you even have...
So what say you? Care to join me in the lab? If you girls sign up with Shinra, you'll be set for life.
drink, please.
Wow, that's quite an offer.
And as luck would have it, I'm in need of a few female assistants. Think about it. You could help give birth to the world's next hero.
That would be so cool.
Before a hero strikes down his foe, he must strike them with awe at his beauty. But he is not a hero by virtue of innate greatness. Only by inspiring others does he earn the title.
Get him!
Careless.
Go on!
Let's see. I'll leave.
Gotta stop him here.
We will.
Follow my lead. Take over.
Okay, let's go.
Back in.
Watch yourself.
I got this. Just we need to keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Still in it.
Okay, you asked for it. Fine.
What
It's on you.
Let's do this. So long.
Get them all warmed up.
Try and stop!
I ask your compliance, future specimens, for the sake of the scientific process.
There.
Sorry.
Unlike my colleagues, I have no desire to pursue family. You should be honored.
Take over.
Okay, let's go. No more games. It's over. Bring it. There.
So, what's this joke?
You'll see in a second. Damn it.
Let's switch it up. Ready when you are.
It's no use.
all the times.
Oh, if it isn't Specimen 13, still sprightly as ever, I see. Perhaps you've forgotten the tricks I taught you. Re-education may be in order then.
That it?
Oh, and then there was one. Come along quietly now. That's all of them. And thus I take my leave.
Not so fast! Spoil your comeback?
No,
Oh,
you did good.
damn, I forgot.
Yeah, what?
That thing's not gonna go down easy.
She's in her beach
But I've got
costume
an
here.
idea. Do me a favor. Keep it busy.
Okay.
Leaving so soon?
Well, okay,
Are you truly
well, I'll show you the cutscene in case you forgot.
coming with me?
Because the joke will make more sense once you see the cost, once you see which. Once you see what,
I did this. This is all my fault.
Hey you! Mr. Mopey!
Huh?
Over here!
Who? Me?
You want to help him, don't you? Then you'd better hold still!
Huh. Let's wrap this up. Let's see, once I'm done here, then it's straight back to the lab. My experiment will break down.
Feeling good. Try this.
Come on now, best be quick.
Going in. Get ready.
My time is valuable, and I've no further desire to waste it on you. Let's see what you can do.
Johnny? No! Don't!
What the?
And gotcha!
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Behold! Justice is served!
Now you've seen the cutscene.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Why does it look like Sasuke?
She's Yuffie Kisaragi, White Rose of the Uchiha. She even has a Sharingan in her eye. I think this is the one that has Sharingan. Yeah, it's the one that has Sharingan. It's fucking hilarious. I was hoping that she would have her
Welcome, friend.
Uchiha outfit on in that cutscene, but she didn't, and that's unfortunate because she does the shadow clone jutsu right there.
That is unfortunate.
We will now embark on our tour.
Okay, I am missing a piece of music because they said there were. I just looked at a guide and there was one that's like right at the beginning of Cosmo Canyon, at the Sildra Inn.
Nice.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness to anything.
You heard of me?
I'm gonna become a whole new.
I wonder if that book I special ordered has come in yet.
And as you can see, yes, we are at the right where we left off.
Hey, this fella doesn't.
Where is the Sildra? Sildra Inn.
Come get it.
Right up, folks. We've got top quality antiques at prices that can't be.
So from Team Naruto OST for Final Fantasy V 4 Jump Fiesta to Yuffie Uchiha.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah, and you might notice something about Tifa's costume as well.
You modded it.
Gotta keep it with gotta keep it with how we ended the PC game of the first game. PC port of the first game. I will say that it's weird because this game on my PC has its on days and off days, where sometimes I'll get stuttering and then sometimes I won't. This just happens to be one of the good days.
I mean, there's.
Wonder if they have to worry about night television.
it's set.
How may I be of service?
Disempowerment material. You know what? Let's try real quick. Ain't gonna hurt me to try once. I got the others already beaten. Also, I modded Cloud's Steel Saber to have that wave on it.
Nice.
Because it was kind of boring otherwise. Okay, yeah. Nope, not happening.
Yeah.
Let's listen to how it should sound.
Okay. All right. Okay, how are you doing that?
It's my secret.
Using a mod.
Am I?
Given I'm seeing everything miss, yes.
No, it's just that Cloud has turned it into a player piano. You just missed that part. You were looking away.
Okay.
It's like a 5-second cutscene. He just turns it into a player piano.
Would you care to share? Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
There we go. That's one side quest finished. Or well, we're one away from finishing that side
By the
quest.
boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives and this meal before us. From our brethren are we given life, and unto them shall we give life by the boundless grace of the...
May the planet grant you a deep...
Welcome to the Sildra Inn.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
ASL is in the world of Final Fantasy VII?
Apparently.
That's interesting. I mean, I guess I should expect it because it's not like it's not like it'd be impossible for deaf people to exist in the world of Final Fantasy VII. How's it feel to be back in the world of Rebirth today, Seligna?
It's been a while.
Can you tell me how the volume sounds on the stream? I assume it sounds good.
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay, good. Thank you. I was waiting for you. Took you long enough. Interesting. Oh, God damn it. Get down over. Very good. Here we go. This might actually be better. There we go. There's the win.
Yay.
Hey, zombie, join the chat if you want to.
Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
Did you even get to the Dust Bowl yet?
Yeah, that's the prison. That's Corel prison.
Oh, is that a storage establishment?
So this is the famous cave hotel.
But I can't do it right now because I think fast travel is restricted. I think it's restricted right now. Yeah, fast travel is currently unavailable. It says it up in the top right corner there. Or top left.
The torch of Cosmo Canyon.
I'll need to wait until fast travel is unlocked again.
To the wisdom of the planet. It is boundless and infinite.
Okay, well, now where was Barrett?
It is this river.
Where was Barrett? He was over somewhere.
I'm afraid I can't let you
Can't go over
pass.
here yet. Whoops, wrong direction.
I love railroading in an open world game.
Well, it's trying to tell a specific story, so I don't give it too much fault for that. Whoops.
Oh, that's my headset making that static noise. Oh, great.
You're interested in the...
To study planet...
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in spiritual energy.
Oh, there's another
to pass through the veil.
Queen's Blood player.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology?
Where is he? Oh, right there. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Oh, that's a card right there, I'll tell you what.
So is this what we're doing right now? Just doing Queen's Blood? Easing ourselves back in?
Effectively, but I do. There is a little bit of story I want to get into. I want to get into the plot just a little bit.
You might want to do that after this Queen's Blood thing.
That's fine. I can do that like right after this one.
Hey, there's the dead Skype sound.
Dead Skype sound. It's one hell of a way to.
I mean,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but it is funny.
Someone needs to puppet the zombified corpse of Skype. Who better than a zombie?
Listen, man, Skype was good to me for a really long time.
Oh God, yeah.
Are you
if I
sure?
remember correctly. Was Zombie around
Yeah.
when we used Skype to record?
I'm just saying, man.
Was Zombie around when we used Skype to record the first Kingdom Hearts LP?
Probably. I don't know. Can't remember.
How long have I known you guys for?
That's
longer than that. No, like it's gotta be at least as long as I've had Discord. So like 8-9 years, which I was still using Skype for a bit there when I first got Discord. Just because that was how I kept in touch with some of the D&D groups.
well, let's see. Hold on, are you still in the? You're still in the other Discord that no one fucking uses. I can see when you joined this one, and that should give us a pretty good. Okay, yeah. We've known each other.
Yeah, 8-ish years. Oh boy.
Yep. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts arc,
We can do it this weekend. I've got everything ready for that.
where are we going to do? Wait, what do we have left?
Just some bonus content for 2, and then we're ready to jump into Birthplace Sleep. Just the last little bit of bonus content.
Or I thought we were going to jump into Recoded.
Well, I'd like to get finished everything with 2. Like we have one episode of 2 left.
Yeah, plus there's the issue of my dying GPU. When even Desmume starts lagging, there's a problem.
I mean, yes.
You'd think a 1650 would run DS games perfectly fine.
Crap. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I need a whole new computer. Also, yours would not work for me because I looked up used GPUs and the issues they have.
Well, it's not like they all do.
Yeah, it's more that I don't want to deal with a computer that's already halfway to the grave. Where are all these bugs coming from?
Love of.
I think I got them all. They're all baby mosquitoes. I wish it was easier to capture from the Steam Deck.
That would be nice.
But the capture card really does not work well with the Steam Deck, I've noticed.
I assume you've been testing it.
Yeah, I use a Elgato, and it doesn't work very well. Because one, I have to give up my second monitor for it. Because I only have one HDMI port on my computer.
Yeah.
So Zombie, what have you been doing?
Mostly working on D&D. I've been working on D&D a lot. I may have overcommitted.
I have been looking for a job because I graduated last month.
Congrats. Kind of guessed considering you had to move out.
Yes. I'm back at my mother's house, but I have a nice L-shaped desk, I have a computer chair. I'm just hoping I can get a job before September, because September's the last time I can pay bills. job market is atrocious right now here. You've lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked Indeed today for Funsies arc.
Mm-hmm.
It's more door dashes.
And you're just not having any luck.
Yeah, there's like nothing hiring. Yeah, no, I have a nice racer chair now. They make things very easy to put together for computer chairs. It took me like 30 minutes to an hour to put it together. They label everything now.
How?
You might want to just stop here and go do some plot.
One more try. Fine. I give up.
Alright, let's go do that little bit of plot you wanted to. It's almost 11 p.m.
Is it better to spread the teachings of planet?
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories. By unlocking this knowledge, it allows us to heighten our spiritual potency. I invite you to do so now.
All the way up. So, Zombie, I asked you if you're familiar with FF7. You said you were, so I assume you know where we're at then.
Let's see. You're on a staircase.
This is the kind of answer I got from him in Discord, too.
I was a little more clear in Discord. My knowledge of Final Fantasy VII comes entirely from cultural osmosis. I know virtually all of the major plot points of like Final Fantasy VII. I know very important things about the plot. I have no idea about like really anything as far as locations or.
Okay, this is the part of the plot in the original game from the PSX where we're at Cosmo Canyon, and we're about to do a major plot-related quest for Red 13/Nanaki. In fact, we're about to go.
Red 13's a dog.
Yeah, that's him right there.
So.
We're about to talk to his quote-unquote grandfather, his basically his caretaker, which is ironic because his species is like obscenely long-lived, so he will far outlive this guy that's floating on this ball in front of us.
Let's see.
Like there is a well, I mean, there's even a post-credits scene of the original Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation that shows 500 years in the future, and it shows Red 13 with his pups.
Which I have many questions about because he's the only one of his species.
500 years. I bet he was able to find someone.
Found a dog that was compatible.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Rabbit. Cougar.
That is so weird sounding for
Thank you for looking after Mamaki.
Well, also there's a mod to make him keep his deep voice throughout the entire game.
Planetology here in the canyon.
Which means they recorded all of his voices with the deep voice too?
Or it's AI.
I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Hey, say what you will, but AI voice acting has come a long way.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I don't want it to
I'm
come
not a
along
child
with.
anymore. I'm 48.
I understand you don't want it to, but that doesn't mean. Oh yeah, see there you go. She's confused.
Life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more
40.
than old enough.
What?
I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Oh,
it's like Tifa's reaction. 40.
Speaking
What?
of the members of our little community, have you
I
announced
mean,
your return to one and all, Mamaki?
In human years, he's not 40.
No.
Not yet. Be right back.
I would say from the proportions that Bugenhagen was talking about, it's like 1 year for him is 3 years for us.
Come in and have a
He is
look
16
around.
years old.
Yeah, 1 year for him is 3 years for us. Or
Because
is it the
he has
other
a
way around?
very, very young lifespan. He's 48 years old, but he's equivalent to a 15 or 16-year-old. So it's about 3 years, you're right.
If
Give me a second here.
anything to fear, it is not our fellow man.
Yeah, exactly 3, because 48 divided by 3 is 16.
Well, yeah, I was just trying to figure out which way it goes. Is it three of his is one of ours, or 3 of ours is one of his?
3 of ours is one of his. Because of how long-lived he is.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Oh, got some Isaac Newton shit going on up in here.
I never thought you could become even more enchanted.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Depths of your beauty across my heart.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
And grabs the hand pommel of his sword. I'm a wreck it.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
I think it's just an excuse for you not to clean it.
Here we
Probably.
seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
The dust represents the people on the planet. Yeah, that's it. It's not has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to clean the damn thing because of how big it is.
If I wiped the dust off, it'd kill a bunch of people.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
It's so weird seeing Red 13 without his scars or tattoos.
Yeah, that you can't really see. I mean, it's a hologram, so it's kind of hard to see, but it does look very different.
Begs the question, how did he get scars? I know he got the tattoo from Hojo. What did he fight that took out his eye?
I imagine something in Hojo's lab.
Oh, it might have been the key.
It can't detect much now.
Nah, probably Hojo's lab. I guarantee you Hojo would have put him through combat training. Just for shits and giggles.
By the way, have you guys looked at any of the magic cards based upon?
Yeah, Maverick Cutsome. You were showing me them.
It harnesses
I saw a pack opening on YouTube. I saw a couple of
cool stuff.
I saw a Sephiroth card that looked damn nice.
Was it the transformed one?
No.
Because the transformed one has a new design. And Amara's like, yeah, there's a reason. I can't say why.
Well, duh. The game is the art for the game is at the very minimum. The art for part 3 is done.
Right, you were saying, Zombie?
So Zach has his mechanic is that you can sacrifice him to make another creature indestructible, and then give that creature any equipment that is equipped to him, along with a +1/+1 counter.
Is to gaze into their past, what they once were.
So, passing over the Buster Sword,
Say
basically.
I'm all that interested in
this. Yes.
Is that it?
But that's just how
That's what
It is. It is dying and giving another creature, making sure another creature survives an effect that would kill them.
That's supposed to represent him passing the Buster Sword to Cloud?
Yes.
Not sure how that
The
works.
lights we observe here
I'm
have
confused.
traveled to us from the far
He
reaches of
dies.
time and space.
Well, I know
Protects
that.
Cloud and gives him the Buster Sword.
But how does the Buster Sword prevent Cloud from dying?
No. It's two separate effects. He dies.
Okay.
This allows him
Gives
to make
something
another
out.
creature indestructible for the turn.
Okay, yeah, but how does giving the
Temporary
Buster Sword to, but giving the Buster Sword to Cloud didn't make him indestructible. I mean, maybe in
That's
his own
not what we're
thoughts.
getting at.
He died.
The-
He
the-
died to prevent Cloud from dying.
The
Okay.
indestructible thing is a
Yeah,
separate
separate
of him
clause.
fighting
It's-
all the
it's his
Shinra troopers
sacrifice
to
that
protect
he
Cloud.
calls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the phrasing of indestructible is just his final standoff.
He
Yes.
eventually sacrifices himself to protect somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, that's he does exactly what it says on the tin. He sacrifices himself. Somebody else survives as a result.
Okay. Well,
Then,
I mean,
then he gives someone his equipment as he goes to the graveyard.
well, unless you're talking about the remake trilogy, in which there are now 2 timelines, one in which he didn't die, which is really, God,
Listen, man. They're not gonna worry about the new timeline for Magic. They're just gonna worry about what people know.
But it's dumb.
Here's the funny thing.
Aerith-
Nomura didn't make the plot to this game.
You won't find a larger
Aerith has, when Aerith dies, put all of her +1/+1 counters on somebody else.
galaxy.
Ah,
There's
yes.
no better
giving her
view of
power.
the stars than through this scope.
Okay, I assume that's supposed to symbolize her summoning
Do with
Holy,
some cleaning.
Yes.
My apologies.
or at least kneeling down to pray to summon Holy.
She was not
In
praying
the-
to summon
in the-
Holy, she was praying to give Holy energy.
Oh yeah, by the way, am I the only one that really finds it annoying that Holy is not a spell we can use in this game or the original?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm certainly not annoyed by it. So you might
well,
be.
I just say that because I just say that because Holy is a spell that has been usable in every Final Fantasy before this one.
Just a heads up that at everyone paying that you got is from Revenant.
That's...
Wait, what are you talking about?
Revenant Kyoko just pinged everyone saying make sure you change your passwords and have two-factor authentication. Because someone got hacked and tried to ping at everyone.
To hear the inner voice of the planet.
Oh, okay.
What we just heard didn't come
server
from the
that you
planet,
guys are in
though.
together? That
This is the
I'm
Forge Job
Definitely
Fiesta.
the voice of a weapon.
Okay.
It's the FJF server.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because
I
we
was
saw them
riding
with
one.
our own eyes.
Riding in
2
one.
in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true.
Okay,
However,
I feel like
such
Bugenhagen
grand
in this one
delusions
is
could
much
be a
more
sign of
cynical than he
Mako
was in the
poisoning.
original.
To see a doctor.
Christ. Who is Bugenhagen?
Yeah, I feel like he's more cynical in this version.
Because this isn't the original timeline.
I know, but
and he probably knows.
Judging from everything you've said,
what is he trying?
the three of you
So,
are unfamiliar
so
with
he's trying to
basic
hide it from
planetology.
So that would mean he's trying to hide
But it is
everything
never
from
too late
everybody.
to learn. Please, come with me.
Yes.
But I don't feel like he knows. I mean, that would
He
explain
probably
why
has
he's
a
cynical.
thought.
Yeah, I mean, that would explain why he's cynical, but it feels weird for him to know of the 2 timelines.
Jesus Christ. There is no way anyone's burning through the pot in the job fair.
What did it get to?
It's 157.
Not bad.
Just let
present
anyone
to
really
you
want to
our
change that wants to change their
planetarium.
job. Lets them.
While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
World's to life.
Oh, we just want to see this cutscene and end off, I assume?
Well,
This is after 11 p.m. my time.
Yeah, because this is the last video I checked on, and this cutscene from the PS5 playthrough, the audio was really off.
The audio for the PS5 version is just really bad in general.
Well, it's not the PS5. It's just I didn't have a way of balancing it real well.
It's a lot easier to balance a PC game than it is on a PS5.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about, you know.
this is only
Because I'm doing everything from one system.
A shooting
Yeah, you don't have to
star.
worry about capture card and having lossless audio and stuff like that.
planetology is not simply the study of the
And you've already
cosmos
told me
and
that
the
the stream
celestial
audio is
bodies that
fine.
dwell in it.
Yeah.
Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
So next stream will actually, the next stream of this will actually be brand new content.
It was from its soil.
Yes,
so
we're finally
teeming with
caught up
life
to where we were.
that
Jim
mankind
Maverick
was
couldn't join. He's been
born.
waiting.
To be fair,
And
he
like
was.
all
I think he was
living
here for the very
man is
last
fated to
PS5
die.
episode.
Right, and we haven't done anything
So,
new just yet.
Not
What
brand
happens
new.
next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much
Still
like
have
its
the
former
capture
vessel,
card.
it too returns whence it came,
It looks like it uses a USB-C to power
to
itself.
the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream.
Ow.
Okay, yeah, this
An
is
apt
a pre-rendered
Though
cutscene.
it is as much a reservoir as
Why,
it is a
just no
stream,
outfits?
being the sum of the
Tifa's in
planet's
particular.
spiritual energy.
Easy to tell when it's pre-rendered now, isn't it?
It is the very essence of our star.
I mean, the
blood
Square
coursing
Enix
through
preferred
its
costume for her
planetary
has a
veins.
pleated skirt.
Eh.
And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Yeah, I don't know, that sounds like indoctrination, not education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
I find it funny that even in this game, they didn't have Aerith speak up and mention that she's an ancient to Bugenhagen face to face.
I think he already knows because
I don't
Nautica
think he
knew
does.
Immediately.
No,
Nautica knew immediately.
Yeah, but
why didn't they mention the whispers to him?
It's another thing. I don't know. It's weird. They're being
I feel
very
like the whispers shouldn't have been added.
well. They're being very mysterious with the plot. Still, I mean, they've revealed a lot, but still, the plot is very mysterious still. Anyways, next episode, we have a torch ceremony to see and brand new content after that.
Yeah, we saw the torch ceremony on the PS5 version, but
yeah, again, audio quality not the greatest.
Yeah, it was atrocious.
Anyways, yeah, next time is gonna be torch ceremony and brand new content. I do believe we hit up the Cave of the Gi next episode, so
yes,
if the plot follows the way I'm expecting it to. But anyways, we will see you guys next time for that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Alright, I'm going to bed because I got stuff to do tomorrow.